for the convenience of it all. Also, that guy was right. It's a blood moon. Which means everything at that outpost I just killed is back now. Which is very tempting to go back there and get more stuff. But I'm gonna break some weapons first before we actually go do that. I can't believe that guy was right. I'm gonna look at this again.
The blood-stained moon shines upon the
How are you there, Zelda? How are you there? I only know bits and pieces of the story, and I have still tried to avoid as much spoiler content as humanly possible about this game. Like, I really have just avoided everything. Except for something that I feel like might be something really big, but, like, it's kind of implied from a cutscene we already saw. I'll get to it when we get to it. So that is the clue for reaching the sky. Just now. What was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
Just swim in the sludge? It's kind of gross in there, my guy. Is he swimming really fast to make a whirlpool? Interesting.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Okay. Thank you, Sidon. I thought we were going up, but... Oh, I was gonna dive. I thought there was gonna be like a hole, but no, it's just another cutscene. Okay. So we are underneath the lake. You want me to make a path up here? Joke's on you. I don't need to. Where does this lead? Who knows what I'm using for any sort of pictures for anything, but, that looks like the spot under Hyrule Castle where Raru's arm was trapping Ganon. That's exactly what it looks like. Ancient Zora Waterworks. Hey, well, you know what I have? I made something exactly for this purpose. A slip resistance potion. I knew I would need one for today eventually, so I made one ahead of time. Also, I only have the armor for this. But we still have the froggy chest plate thing. Froggy sleeves. roads that I can't really afford to like, hop up. Because I'll still slip. Okay, somehow he was grabbing that. It's very interesting down here. Chest. An opal. Thanks. That's a Korok seed. You already fucking know. Never mind. I think it's... I see what it wants me to do. However, I need to probably go over here first. So... what do we got here? A beam. They're gonna, like, lower part of it? Or activate a thing for me to teleport up there? Or... oh, it activated a waterfall. Perfect. Washes him away. Nice! That's how we get up there. No, I want to go back down there. There was something for me down there. There was like a rock wall I could break. A waterfall! A waterfall descended from the sky! Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Aha! So you activated a mysterious device in the ruins. And then a waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To Azora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind the watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever.
Heya. Come here. Come to me.
It's happening again. Is someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press onward. Link, if you want if you wear the Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. You must acquire said armor from Yona at Mifa Court. You already complimented me on my armor. I guess it's because I'm not wearing it right now. This would be if I didn't go get the Zora armor already for getting the ancient Arowana. This would be where I do it. Alright. Nowhere to go but up, Luigi. It's so brown and disgusting, but... Wellspring Island. I forgot we're still gonna have to go through the ascension process to even get to where we need to go in the first place. Interestingly, the design of this right here reminds me of the fused shadow helmet that Midna wears. Just want to point that out. Oh, we're in zero grav territory now. We have to do the ascension process to even get to the temple. Is this like a... Oh, these are the bubbles from the trailer. That's funny. This just reminds me of, like, Kirby. You know, the rocket glitch would be very fun to perform here, but oh well. What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Alright, bye. You went that way. I mean, I'm curious as to what is over that way. There's some constructs that way. We could go up, or we could go not up. And for now, I'm going to go not up, because now I'm curious what the hell's over here. Like, I'm going to need those construct horns. Away it goes. Good. It's funny that it breaks apart like that in the zero grav. Or low grav. There's a chest this way. Large zonite charge, bet. Big battery. Honestly, even better. I need those. So here's the source of the sludge, fall, sludge. That's plaguing everything down here. So we need to get up. This is another chest stuck in the water. Soldier Spear 4, absolutely. It's just that, like, I'm running out of room. I'm kind of running out of room, okay? I don't want to drop Royal Broadswords because they're so good. But, oh well. Actually, can I just... do that? That works for me. Actually, now I should go back and grab that broadsword. Yeah, now that, that spear I just was using is now broken. If that broadsword's still there, I'll just grab it again. Nice. Where the hell was I standing? Down here? There's no wrong way to climb this place. It's just my way to climb this place. Unless the music kicks in later, there's no, like, cool special music playing right now. Like there was when we were doing the Rito Ascension. It's just playing regular Sky Islands music right now. Because I really liked the really cool Ascension music. That's, like, one of my favorite songs to go back and listen to. I feel like they want me to unsludge that to make a waterfall. This reminds me of that one level from Return of the Mammalians, where you're, like using Zipcaster all over the place, and you, like, cling to walls. It's one of the, early, I think, World 1 levels. Egultion! What are we doing in here? Orbs of water! Still have low gravity here. What was that? It's a chest. Can I just... Wait. That's funny. And it magnetizes things to it. Large Zonite charge. This is cool. Can I ascend into the bubble? No. I feel like if I had a Guster, this could do something for me. Because, like, just jumping into it's not gonna... It's not gonna do anything for me. It just kind of exists to be a bubble, and it goes in one direction, and I can't... do anything about that. Alright, well, I'll just go fuck myself then and do it my way. Alright, I solved the shrine. Recall, never would have thought of it. Being perfectly honest, recall, not on my list of options. There was one of these down here. We can do some Zora Sky gambling. What do you mean? Okay, they're all coming out because it's affected by... It's all coming out slow because it's affected by low gravity. It's like, why is there only 3 coming out? Hoverstone, a Zonai device that can defy gravity and hang in place. Ages ago, the Zonai may have used this technology to create sky islands that float in the sky. Nice. How many hoverstones do I have? 11 of them? Let's just do this. 3 large Zonai charges. I'm probably gonna want as many hover stones as possible. Alright, 28 hover stones sounds pretty good. They want me to lunch myself. I don't need to lunch myself when I can just... Never mind, it didn't let me bring Tulin out. Maybe I do need to lunch. I'll do it your way. Actually, I don't even need to use this. Can I just launch Link in general? Really? Okay, I didn't know what it was doing. Okay. Okay. Fine! I don't know why it wouldn't launch me. There's no reason for it to not do that. Okay. Okay. I made it. Don't need this gusta. Give me your stuff. Yeah, here we go. This is really cool. Climbing the waterfalls like this. I kind of wish there was some, like, cool Ascension music happening right now. But I guess it's not, like, as suspenseful as, like, climbing through a tornado. So it's just playing regular music. An old map. Oh, it's not that far from here. We need to go down below and find Koga. He's, like, directly below Zora's domain, I'm pretty sure. We've got time after doing the water temple, which we should. It's only 2 hours in. We will head down there. Free loot. Oh, there's another one of you, just kind of here. I did it! Soldier Blade 4 with 59 attack power, dude. I don't need the broadsword. In reality, I don't need the broadsword. It's giving me all these strong things, and I'm not breaking them yet. Okay, so I'll do it this time. There. I used recall. From the weird mouth. Oh, hello. Didn't even see that. I see what it wants me to do. That's not gonna float. You know what is gonna float, though? My instant scaffolding. There we go. Captain Reaper 4. I don't even think I've seen that. I feel like I should just ditch this other one. Honestly, I could ditch the Lionel Reaper as well. Because I'm going to save this for later. The weapon thing is coming back. Trying to prioritize what weapons I should be using and what weapons I should not be using and what weapon should I be breaking. Like, I technically don't need this broadsword. I don't have it fused with anything, so I'd rather just take the big boy weapon. There better not be another, like, 60 attack up weapon in here. Okay, an opal. I'll take it. Do we have the mechanics for a flying machine here? I believe we might. Just no steering stick. How do I climb up this? There. Whee! Realistically, I think this is the start of the temple now. I can just fly there, but we're not gonna do that exactly. The low gravity knockback. Oh, Sidon, hi. Where did you come from? Done and done. Link, let us keep pushing forward. Okay. Oh, my flying machine actually landed. That's funny. We're gonna use this just to break it. Perhaps. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are coming from the ruins up above here. In other words, if there is a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be. Link, once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. Yeet! Big waterfall. I'm going to prepare myself. The Water Temple. The Great Wellspring of Hyrule. Interesting. Is this gonna be my favorite water temple ever because I don't technically have to swim? It's just water-themed? How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating above the sky in our very own Zora's domain. Link, look! That is surely the source of the sludge, I am certain of it. I must do something about it. Hmm? That is it! Link, you see it, do you not? If I could only make use of the water. Well, let's get to it. So you're gonna follow me, right? I feel like they want me to activate this first, and then something's gonna happen, and then he'll follow me. Gonna tell me, oh, it's not gonna work because I don't have all the terminals active. Only one bit of water is active right now. It's not enough to wash away the sludge. Oh! I see the secret stone in there. It seems it did not work. But you saw it, too, did you not? Using the mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
Nice.
Heed my words.
It happened yet again. Only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets, I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water of the 4 vessels. Right. Let us get to work, Link. Together with our powers combined, there is nothing in this world that can stop us. So talking to him does activate my thing, and then I have a bubble shield. And then I have, like, a bubble wave. It's on cooldown just like Tulin's. Okay. Let's head to the one area that doesn't necessarily matter first. So here's the cool music. There just wasn't cool music for the Ascension. Actually, just curious about my stuff in here. I don't think I actually have any Lionel horns. So I can use, Jesus Christ, hello. I can use this until it's almost broken. And then I can unfuse it in Terrytown. It's a regular soldier spear. Okay, we have a ball here. Get him, Sidon. We have a ball. Okay. Well, if you'll allow me to build Zonai devices here, we'll just quickly do this. It probably needs to go up there. This is gonna make it very top-heavy, but that's fine. Whee! No! That's... Link, do you have business elsewhere? No, I don't have business elsewhere. Your stupid-ass thing doesn't work. What are those stabilizers? Oh, this makes it perfectly still. However, now that it's perfectly still, I don't have any way to fucking move it. God damn it. Yeah, of course the stabilizer would make it perfectly still. Duh. Let's offset it with a portable cooking pot. Okay. I've done it. I saw that down there. Yeah, right there. This thing floats on the water. But what I can do is weigh it down. Actually, should I just, like, attach this back? Actually, no, wait. If I attach a floating stone to the top of it, and then just push it down, it'll just stay there. Alright, that opened up something. Guys, the chew jelly is not that big of a threat. And then I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do something similar with this. We attach the floating stone to this, and then lift it up. Perfect. That gives us a waterfall. I guess it's some sort of checkpoint. Oh, it's draining the whole thing. That's it. So here we go. Link, do you see that? I am certain this water wheel must be connected to the temple's faucets. Yeah, where are you, though? Side on? Come here.
Okay.
Okay. There's another one.
Yes, you got one flowing. This is great. Just 3 to go.
Alright, then that's technically this side done, and there's apparently one right here. Underneath. I see what you want me to do. What you want me to do is that you just gave me these floating stones. Nope. There we go. So I need to get the ball over here. You want to know how I get the ball over here? So that I build a fan plane, right? And then Link jumps over the fan plane, right? We build a fan plane. And then we drive the fan plane over here, right? And then we take the ball, put it on the fan plane, and then recall the plane. I have a ball now. Is that on the other side? Yes, it is. We can take this floating stone I made, and we can put it on this, and then we can just shove it right in there. Or not. Why? That's stupid. Fine, then I'll put my plane to use. We've got this. We don't need this fan on the back. You're doing me dirty right now, huh? Why is it unhooking it like that? Come on. I've quite literally got this. I just gotta back it up. See? That's how you solve the puzzle. Where the hell's Sidon? Sidon, you can't teleport in here? Heya! And just like that, I have solved the conundrum.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining two.
I don't know how else you're supposed to get that to fit in there. I put it on the floating stone, and the floating stone was like, I'm not gonna float, because fuck you. So I parked it in reverse. That's not the direction I wanted to jump, but that works. That works fine. Alright, so now we gotta do the right side. Where'd this funny guy come from? I have a feeling this one wants me to, like, do something with it, but it's not going anywhere. So we're just gonna resort to Plan B. Very nice. Up here. Oh, I've solved this puzzle before. That's what the shrine was telling me about. That's not exactly where it needs to be, but that might work. Okay, you can just do that too. There we go. Electricity! And then we need to power this. But what if? Normally this conducts electricity. I was expecting that to work. It would have been really funny. So we got the water wheel. I need to, like, climb higher up this so it doesn't smack me on my way up. Okay, there's nothing up here. I might have to bring a thing that conducts electricity up here. Which would make sense. Not seeing anything else that I can Ultra Hand, necessarily. Unless for some reason the bubble wants to conduct. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Just wasn't expecting that to be the solution.
All right, just one more, Link.
You have a like over there, huh? Who needs to ascend with the like when you can just fly above it? So we have a spinny dreidel. Can I... get you in the water? Can I do something really stupid while I'm up here? No. Oh, it's just active all the time, and that's not doing anything. However, if I just do that, that's fine. Kinda just does the thing I wanted it to do. Okay. Spin! I do want to grab this stuff. Sadon, you can't take care of a chew? Thanks. That works for me. Alright, this is the last one then. Sidon, you're letting your boyfriend die. Get over here. I have to call you over like a Haunts. Can you move any faster? The entirety of Sora's domain is at stake. The entire water supply of all of Hyrule is at stake. You're gonna just take a lovely jaunt over here?
You did it, Link. Okay, they're all filled out. Now we just need to use the central device.
Alright, well, I need to make sure I'm not dying, first of all. opal. I just want your construct horn. Couldn't tell if it was something I had or didn't have or whatever. Give me that. Well, I must say, out of the entire Legend of Zelda franchise, of every game in the franchise that I've played, this is my favorite water temple. So far, out of the 2 dungeons we've done so far, I think the giant floating ship in the sky was cool, but I kind of like this a little bit better. But that might change. I don't know. Let us prepare ourselves. I want to fight whatever this boss is. I'm going to probably have to switch between water and not water, but I want to use my Colgera Reaper. Let's do it. Sludge.
Look! The sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
100%. We're gonna fight Dark Link, but it's like made of sludge.
Not good.
What are you? What the fuck are you? Muktarok! Scourge of the Water Temple.
This strange creature must be responsible.
It's a funny gunk-spewing Octorok that makes gunk sharks. Pedal to the Megalodon.
Get ready.
2 Nintendo games in a row? 2 Nintendo games in a row.
Can spew sludge. Oh, wait, you're not alone. You have to stop it.
Look at him go. Wait. Gotta take a picture of him. I like that this game has what you would call traditional Zelda bosses, at least.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Come here.
Take it from here, Link.
Come here. It really is. Frickin' Shiver's Megalodon Shark has the exact same ability.
It's able to swim through the sludge.
Get back here.
Hard to catch.
Alright, hold up. This is gonna be useful. No wonder they give you so many of...
Are you okay?
Yeah, it did a quarter of a heart of damage to me. No wonder they give you so many opals around here. How the hell am I supposed to catch you?
Okay, now's our chance.
What do I just pulp you? I don't know where he went. Good. Dried up like cuttlefish. Well. He's so scrunkly. But in like the worst way possible. So, I want to mention something, which I probably mentioned this several times before. A day or two before this game came out, there was an interview with the developers, and they talked about dungeons and said dungeons by name, but all the Zelda, like, super long-term Zelda fans that hated the Divine Beasts of Breath of the Wild saw the word dungeon and was like, oh, we're gonna get the traditional Zelda dungeons back. It's gonna be like Ocarina of Time again. But it's not. It's just like the same style of dungeon design that Breath of the Wild had, but a little bit better. What I said from the previous temple is still true. I really like how condensed everything is. You can see exactly where you need to be going, and you just have to get there and solve the puzzles. It's not I have to go through like a bajillion rooms with a bunch of enemies in them, and then I have to like see that there's a puzzle here, but I have to like backtrack another 7 rooms to go find the dungeon item, and then I have to go back and solve the puzzle, which gives me a key, which that makes me backtrack to go to the start of the dungeon, so it unlocks a door, and that door goes to another part of the dungeon, which then I get another key from there, which then I have to go all the way back to the end of the dungeon to get a thing, and then it gives me the boss key, and then I have to walk from all the way to the right side of the room to the left side of the room to then unlock the boss door. This is just... it's very streamlined, and I prefer it this way. However, my main complaint with everything so far, with 2 bosses down, is that Colgera was... I just had to shoot the glowing points, pretty much. It wasn't even really glowing, I just had to shoot the points on the boss, and then the boss just died. This, I actually got to fight this boss with my weapons. However, I don't know if the boss health scales with your current progress, because I'm pretty sure Zora's Domain, according to the game, is supposed to be the 3rd temple you're supposed to take down. The second one I was supposed to do was supposed to be Death Mountain. So, I didn't do that. I've now gone ahead, but even with going ahead, I fought them with my Colgera Reaper, and it just, like, got him down to half health immediately, and then I just kind of stopped and shot him a little bit. Like, I wish they put up, like, a little bit more of a fight. Maybe that'll hold true later on. That just seems to be a thing with how this game is. But, like, Lynels have more health than that. Gleeoks have more health than that. I've fought stronger bosses in the game that were definitely more challenging. Why is just a random overworld boss fight stronger than the boss of the place that I'm going to for plot purposes? I just think that's kind of weird. You got more trouble with this because you had lower DPS weapons and health. I mean, it's all up to how the player is playing the game. Granted, this is stream number 17, and I have gone over, like... It's not letting me go out of the map of here, but I've gone through, like, 60% of Hyrule already, I'd say. A good, about 60%. Actually, it won't tell me here. A world map. Is there, like, a progress thing on here? I think after you beat the game, like in Breath of the Wild, there's, like, a progress meter on the map. But, like, we've explored plenty of Hyrule already. We've done so many hard fights, and because I've done so many hard fights, this game's internal experience system... Oh, Hero's Path. Is it not going to let me from here? It's not letting me do Hero's Path from here because the button is reserved for the dungeon map. But I've gone all the way through. The game's internal experience system has leveled me up so high that, like, I'm non-stop fighting, like, silver bokoblins and silver boss bokoblins and silver Lynels. or not Silver Lynels, but Silver Lizalfos, rather, and Silver Moblins, and I'm just getting all those strong things, and then all the chests in here are giving me, like, 60 attack-up weapons, and, like, my strongest thing right now is this Lynel Reaper of 65, so it's like, I wanted to use the Colgera thing, because I thought it would be funny to use a weapon related to the previous boss to fight this current boss, or whatever, you know, but I'm fighting a lot of really strong things that's giving me a lot of strong weapons. I just don't feel like I should be draining that thing's health. I feel like if that boss had, like, double the amount of health it had, it would have been a fair fight, at least. I think he hit me one time, and with my current armor, my leveled up armor of 8 defense on the Zora armor, 8 defense on the Hylian trousers, and 6 defense on the Divine Ruta helmet, he did 1/4 of a heart to me when he attacked me one time. If this game does something similar to how what the Champions Ballad did, at some point, and I do, like, boss refights, and the fights are slightly different, maybe that'll rectify something. I don't know. Technically, there are boss refights. I fought Colgera in the depths for no fucking reason.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed. I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant...
Pressing the home button because I don't want to talk over the cutscene. What I want to say is that since the old champions are dead, they rehired the voice actors to voice the ancestors, which I think is funny.
Of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King.
Alright, we get some lore!
So listen closely to what I have to say.
This is definitely Mipha's voice actress, but doing a different accent. The Rito ancestor was definitely, you could definitely tell, because the person who voices Teba and the person who voices Rivali are the same person already. So he doesn't even need to be rehired for anything else. He could just voice all 3 characters, but just do different voices for each one.
This all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru
so they're gonna
entrusted us with
just
secret
tell us about
stones.
this again, because technically Sidon hasn't heard this.
Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Indeed. Give me the new lore.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
It's my destiny to fight by your side. I came here so that I could save Sora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Do it! Blue. Nice.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power. Here, Link, your hand.
I need screenshots. I always get chills when the Zora theme plays in this game.
Swear that I will fight by your side.
Sidon/Mipha's theme is so good.
It is proof of my vow.
Two rings. The blue one. Now I have two hot fish?
With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
It's nice that Sidon gets to fight alongside Link this time, in a way, instead of Mipha. I mean, all those spirits, as far as I'm aware, unless something happens later in the game, all those spirits got to put the rest in the best ending of Breath of the Wild. So, like, I don't think we'll see Mipha. I don't think we'll see King Rome. I think they're long gone at this point. Unless we see King Rome in, like, some weird flashback thing. That would be the only way. He's no longer gunk. Oh! Yes! The waterfalls aren't gunky. Yay, we get the nice Zora's Domain music. Which is a remix of Ocarina of Time Zora's Domain music. Link, welcome back.
Oh.
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's Domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. This is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one, lead Zora's Domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me? The king? Thank you, Father. I will not let you down, I swear it. That's the spirit, my boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. Does he just randomly get really big, or do they build a smaller throne for him? Silence, everyone! I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorphin. From this moment on, I shall be the king of the Zora. At this same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to our new queen, my beloved Yona.
Sure.
The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, a heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. As long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. What a great glow-up. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. The resemblance was uncanny, and she also knew your name. Could that have been the real Princess Zelda? If by some strange occurrence that is so, that would mean she had journeyed to the bygone era of my ancient ancestor. And yet Father was attacked by Princess Zelda, here and now. In the here and now, it does not add up. Well, one thing we know for certain is that we need to know more. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the powers of a sage, no less. Vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Proof of the Vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Sidon. Wow. If I go to the character profiles, does that change? His portrait did change. The former king of Zora's domain, while assisting, or it just says the former king. After his son Saida proved himself worthy by putting an end to the foul sludge terrorizing the domain, he at last passed his crown to him and became the exalted Dorephan. After joining forces with Link once again, he inherited a secret stone and awakened as the Sage of Water. In recognition of Sidon's role in saving the domain, Dorephan crowned his son as the new king of the Zora. He and Yona are officially married. There's a fly in my face. Sidon's older sister, the champion Mipha, fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. Well, it's a very sudden marriage. It's not like I can watch. I wish I could watch the marriage like I did with Hudson and Ronson in Breath of the Wild. That was very emotional. No, it's just like they're officially married now. When Crisis of the Sludge subsided, she and her beloved Sidon finally wed. As queen, she offers Sidon her unwavering support and works tirelessly at his side for the good of the domain. Link, words alone cannot express the depths of my gratitude. Though I am certain that your travels will continue, know that you have the full support of the Zora, now and always. If there is anything I can do to aid you, please do not hesitate to ask me. It seems you have not yet exhausted your supply of scales. Whatever. What's next for you? Oh, now that my boy, King Sidon, has ascended the throne, I shall watch over the little ones, and otherwise do as I please, such as the privilege of a retired king. Once this world of ours has overcome these dangers, perhaps it would be fun to drag Muzu along on a tour of Hyrule. Be well, Link.
Hey!
Link, it seems that the time has come for you to resume your heroic travels once again. I will continue seeking out information on our vanished Princess Zelda. You have my word. I am quite certain that the search for the princess will not be easy. Such important endeavors never are they? But no matter what transpires, know that I am always with you. Should you ever have a need for me, simply ask and I shall appear. Link, you've done it! With your help, King Sidon has realized his full potential and become a worthy successor. I can now leave Zora's domain free of concern. It is inarguably in good hands. As it were, I have been tasked with joining Purah as a representative of the domain. I look forward to joining my efforts with those of our brave Zora soldiers. Nice! Wait, you're just here? Why are you here? Where did you come from? Hello, Link. I should have known we would run into you here. We came to investigate the geoglyph in this region, but the sludge falling from the sky complicated things. Fortunately, that muck is gone now, and our efforts to research the local geoglyph may resume. Have you found the geoglyph in Gerudo Highlands yet? That's the one I'm supposed to go to next. No, I haven't. I have the Forgotten Temple showed a geoglyph shaped like a person. Yes, that's the next one in the story. They have their hot air balloon here too. That's funny. Did you put the mule, the pack mule, in the hot air balloon too? Like, how did that get here? Did Impa take the balloon and Kato take the mule? Oh, Sir Link, thank you ever so much for your noble efforts. I have been recently pondering what I can possibly do to thank you for saving the domain. However, Chato found some ancient texts that mention the Zora Greaves. It is said that those who wear them are gifted the power to swim in the waters as they please. I am certain that such an item would be invaluable to your quest to locate Princess Zelda. I told Sidon and everyone in the domain that I hope to present this special gift to you. However, the Greaves in question have still not been located. According to the text Jato found, the Zora Greaves were created long ago. It said that they were offered up at the ancient Zora Waterworks as a prayer for friendship between the Zora and Hylians. Upon hearing that, I desperately searched there, but I was unable to locate them. I wonder where in the Waterworks the Zora Greaves were offered. I wanted to go back there anyway. Let me guess, you were the guy who worked on the tablets in the first game. Do you have anything to say? Oh, you're Jato. That's right. You would still work on the tablets. That would make sense. Link, it's good to see you. I am, after all, indebted to you under your unparalleled delay. Thanks to your efforts, the sludge has disappeared, meaning that I can resume my research. Needless to say, I simply cannot thank you enough. Speaking of thanks, Queen Yona has been searching for the Zora Greaves. She means to gift them to you. However, Queen Yona has searched the waterworks and nothing turned up. Despite that, I feel like they must be in there somewhere. Perhaps they are in a less obvious place, or maybe there is a chamber in the waterworks we are unaware of. I forgot if I read this. I definitely read this. Yes, I did. I can't skip this, though. I would like to read all of those, but I don't want to go and look for every single one of them again. There's really not much left in Zora's domain, since it is kind of small. However, I believe there should be another side quest down here. Or at least one more side quest.
Hi.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We are finally able to restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you, the courageous Link. You really helped us out of a pinch. However, if you see something you like, please just crab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business. Crabs, eh? Oh, perhaps I'm not doing a sufficient job of hiding my overpowering feeling about bright-eyed crabs. You see, I met a bright-eyed crab right around the time of all this nonsense with the sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge. And then it appeared, a single glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussing and fuming. I was irritated, I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. Yes, the spikes were incredibly painful, but once I was able to transcend the pain, there was a magic awaiting me. No, more like it was greeting me with a warm hug of savory umami goodness. It was the tastiest thing, perhaps ever. I am positively drooling just thinking about it. 1 or 2 is not enough. I need 10 bright-eyed crabs. 10 claw-inspiring crabs. Oh yes, crabs galore. Just gazing upon them, I can feel that umami goodness watching over the intense pain in my mouth. You have my thanks, in fact, here. Since this is our first crab trade, I threw in a little bonus. A sapphire. When you gather more bright-eyed crabs, please let me know. At that time, I will make a trade for some products that are equal in value to the number of crabs you shell out. A crabulous deal. I want to talk to you. Link, once again, you have done Zora's domain a great service. Thanks to the efforts of you and our young King Sidon, the domain has been saved. You must allow me to thank you. Link, if you intend to go up against the various phenomena plaguing this world, you need a weapon that is up to the task. The light scale trident has been passed down throughout generations of the Zora, since ancient times. It will not fail you. Bring me the necessary materials, and I will craft one for you. You must acquire a Zora Spear, 3 diamonds, and 5 pieces of flint. Even a Zora Spear that is decayed will suffice. Wow, I threw away a lot of Zora Spears. I have an idea. Can we do this first try? The Mifa amiibo. Give me a Zora Spear right now. And just like that. I think we could drop this. It'll be replaced by a better spear. I finally get to get one of these. Oh, this is also perfect, because I know exactly what I want to do with this. I want the trident. You have acquired all the materials. This will not take long. I still need a swallow bow. Hold on, let me get the Rivali amiibo, see if I can get a swallow bow. Come on, there we go. Wherever the hell Rivali is in all of this mess of all of the amiibo that I currently have. There's Rivali. The Light Scale Trident. I am entrusting it to you. Light Scale Trident. A spear of peerless grace cherished by Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all on its own. If it becomes broken or lost, or has otherwise disappeared from this world, I will remake it for you. So, this was something you could acquire in Breath of the Wild. And, is it just because I'm in Zora's domain that it's 44 right now? It said it was 22. So, it says, I guess when it's wet, it'll do more. Or if I'm in the area, it'll do more. But this is something you could get in Breath of the Wild. I believe just by doing plot, and then you could make another one if it broke. But I never ended up using these because I didn't want them to break, and I didn't want to craft another one. This is like, you know, the same thing that, like, Mipha had used. So, this is a very, very powerful trident. It used to, or I guess, like, really durable trident, but it wasn't, like, super powerful in Breath of the Wild. But now with the power of the fusion mechanic, I could probably just take, like, I'll do this as an example, just take one of these. I could just attach things to this to have it be an even better trident, you know? Yeah, there we go. Just refuse material. Okay, but now it's 22 again. Why was it 44? Weird. What I want to do is probably do the same thing I did in Breath of the Wild, which is go store them in Link's house and never touch them. Let me scan Rivali real quick. Please give me a swallow bow. Ask and you shall receive. Huge. Huge for the program. You guys can just kind of keep these. I don't really think there's anything down here other than Lotus. Can I do a side quest here? Yes, I can. Hey, Linny, listen up. I found a super old story in the ancient manuscript while organizing the inn's bookshelves with Finley. Here's the story of an ancient manuscript. Long, long ago, Tarm Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. It was a magnificent shrine that was overflowing with blessings. See is clearly the ancient manuscript containing a timeless secret. Sure. Right? I knew of all people, an adventurer like you would understand, Linny. It is probably something left behind by my great-great-great-great-grandpa. Probably even more great than that. It says the shrine is sacred, so there must be some truly amazing treasure there. As soon as she read this, my daughter Finley declared she was off on an adventure to find the treasure. Before he knew what hit him, she had grabbed Sasan, and together they raced out of the domain. Finley is headstrong, to say the least. She'll be fine, but I'm a little worried about poor Sasan. Tarm Point is a bit southeast of the domain. It's pretty far. Hope they make it there safely. Tarm Point. I feel like that would be over here or something. And I just haven't... It's just not on the map because I haven't been there yet. No, I want to read last part. Southeast. So I just want to make sure I'm going the right direction. It is down here. Well, it's somewhere over here. I technically didn't go over this way. So there could be something there. Unless you're talking about, like, up here. Could be one of these things up here. Perhaps. While I'm thinking about it, though, we'll quickly come back here. Also, there is depths, but the depths are right there. There's no, depths, places, craters, chasms over here. We're gonna make a quick pit stop all the way at Rito Village. Real quick. Where are you? Right here. Hello, Taba. A great eagle bow. Swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and 3 diamonds. I'm certain I can have these. Diamonds don't come cheap, you know. Understood. Hand those materials over here. On my honor, I'll make you a bow worthy of the Rito. Why, even the Rito's finest craftsman Hearth vouches for my work. I'll make you a masterpiece as good as any of his. It's all finished. Here you are. The Great Eagle Bow is this Great Eagle Bow is for you, Link. I am pleased with how it turned out. Use it in health. Great Eagle Bow, a bow without equal wielded by the Rito champion Rivali. It said Rivali could loose arrows with the speed of a gale, making him supreme in aerial combat. The bow, this bow never. If this bow ever I was gonna say this bow never breaks. I dyslexiaed. If this bow ever breaks, return here and let me know. As long as we have the materials, I'll make you another one. There we go. And then Tulin still has a quest for the Alps up here. I don't want to say it's like around here. We haven't gone up here, which I kind of should go through this area. I said I was waiting to get the snow boots. But now that we have the ability to just make funny flying machines, I kind of want to go back there at some point. How did you get back here? But I don't know when. It's just this top part of the map we still need to explore. So maybe I'll wait till I get the snow boots. Maybe I won't wait until I get the snow boots. Who knows? Now we need to head back to our Terrytown teleport. Because I've still been in a village this whole time, I think now the game's going to give me a tutorial on Sidon. Yes, it is. Wait, why is it wearing that mask? It was not wearing that mask before. Sidon's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Is Tulin wearing that? Tulin's not wearing the mask. I guess it's because he's baby? Why are you wearing that? I don't feel like that's supposed to happen. Because you weren't doing that in the cutscenes. It's a little detail when you wear the Divine Beast masks? Oh, would you look at that? Yeah. That's cute. Interesting. Okay. I will eventually fix up more of this house. I'm going to exchange this for this. There we go. We got the big Goron sword, we got the light, or the ceremony, or light skill trident, whatever. And then we've got the Great Eagle Bow. I guess give me... That's kind of hard, since I only have one bow display. I can buy multiple, which is fantastic. I'll eventually fix this house to get multiple of each. But for now, I guess I'll take the Savage Lionel Bow back. Great Eagle Bow can go up on display. Now, we have 3 amazing shields here. The Garland Royal Shield, the Hylian Shield, and the President Hudson Shield. I wanted to put this wooden shield up, just because. But I don't think I could part with putting any of these back into my inventory. But good to know. Very good. Wardrobe here I can't do anything with. If I've got the time off camera, I will try and, like, make this house a little bit better. And then, like, show it when I'm back on stream. I just want to know, when I reorganize the house and I go into the thing, does everything in these stay put? Like, I don't have to pick all this stuff back up before, like, taking the house apart? Because I don't know if I have to pick everything back up. If I have to pick everything back up, you will keep it? Okay. I just want to know if it would stay in the location when I'm organizing the house. Do one of these. I'm actually gonna need to go get Zonite again. I don't have as much as I thought I did. Oh wait, we also need to go back in there too, so hold on. Is that a fucking Korok? Do you need to get across the lake, my friend? Because I can get you there. Oh, you sure do. I can get you wherever you need to go, my dear friend. Not like that. Like you sat on. Well, doing this was completely accidental. I'm surprised Sidon made a whirlpool so strong that it's just persistent. We're getting there. We are getting there. Thanks for bringing my friend. Like, Daruk's protection, the best part about Daruk's protection is when it would come back, and he would say, Daruk's protection is now ready to roll. And it was really funny when it would show up at, like, really serious moments in the game. Hello. Well now, is that not you, Link? Let me guess, have you also come here in search of the lovely new diving spot? If so, I have some heartbreaking news to share. This will be tough to bear, but I ask that you stay strong. Yeah. There is no water here. None. I had hoped to break new grounds by diving amid solemn ruins. I was positively brimming with excitement. Alas, my joy was short-lived. When I arrived, the water suddenly retreated until I could not see the ground beneath. A diver without water was like a bird without a sky. It's a sad state of affairs, I assure you. Oh yeah, now this whole thing is completely dried up. It was not like this last time. There's gonna be like a secret cave underneath this thing or something. Yup. It's a completely different spot. Well, this is cool. Swim up this waterfall. Is there anything else? Behind this waterfall, though, is a chest. What could possibly be in this chest? Is it perhaps the Zora Greaves? Zora Greaves! These greaves have been passed down among the Zora for generations. It has been said that they are crafted using dragon scales. Equip them to swim faster. I've been watching someone do a playthrough of Skyward Sword recently, and this does make sense because you need a dragon scale in in Skyward Sword to be able to swim really fast in water, and it's probably used from like I think it's like a Farron scale or something. I forget. Token of friendship. There we go. Now I don't think there's anything else, except I did see one other thing, but back the way we came. This is a stone talus. I was supposed to fight this talus for that, and I just didn't even see that there was a talus here. Alright, well. Don't mind me. Damn. You know what? I shouldn't have broken that. I shouldn't have broken that. I could have... Alright, I need to remember. Stuff like that. I need to not fully break it. That way I can go back to Tarrytown and unfuse it to get it back and equip it to a new weapon. That's the strat. It's just 20 rupees per, which is not that bad. Really? I'm just gonna let my mistake go. Because I really don't have a lot of those. I only had 2. What would I want to attach this to? Claymore? Why not? And, like, the water comes out. It's story progression? But it's not, because I didn't do it. You don't need to raise the water to get up here. I skipped it? Okay. Well, I thought the whole thing that I was in here for was to raise the water levels so that this guy could have water. Because there was not a lot of water in here to begin with, and I'm noticing, oh, it's all gone now. So I was like, oh, let me go open up all the water. But now there just is no water because the game said, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah.
My word, you really found a gaping hole in the dried up ruins? And also, a wide space at the bottom of the hole housing the incredible Greaves? Now all that said and done, it is clear that my instincts were spot on. I knew this was destined to be an ideal diving spot. Now let's break new ground, fellow diving friend. Off we go, into that gaping hole of promised diving glory. Link, hero of the dive. Thank you for sharing this important update with me. Well, I guess he's happy. Oh, here we are. Was this whole side quest for this shrine that I already found? Must be the shrine we heard about in an ancient manuscript text. I had better wait for Sasan, though. So am I supposed to get Sasan over here? And this is how I was supposed to find out about this shrine, because I already did this. You know, I already did this. I'll make another plane. Excuse me, child, you're in the fucking way. Did your fat head not be in the way? Oh my fucking god, now there's a rock in the way. Finley, move your fat fucking head. There. Yeah, hi. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Oh boy, that's Dolby. I didn't expect to see anyone else here. Did you also come here in search of the treasure after hearing about the ancient manuscript from Coda? That's right. The ancient manuscript left behind by Coda's ancestors. Since Finley is Coda's daughter, we asked her to tell us about the contents of the document. It said something like, long, long ago at Tarn Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. I know it's an ancient manuscript and all, but the writing Lacked clarity. If you ask me, he was a bit skeptical at first. Come on. It's a sacred shrine. It was going to hide treasure. That's exactly where I'd leave it. Finley was so convinced that she declared, "Treasure hunt, ahoy!" Next thing I knew, she left Zora's domain. She was so excited, and where Finley goes, I go. So here I am. We made it all the way to this cave as a team. But then Finley swam ahead all by herself and went deep inside the cave. Don't lag behind, she hollered back at me. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Finley thinks I'm capable of anything. She really is such a sweetheart. I've been training like mad, but I'm not a very good swimmer. I found a perfect little raft there and thought it might... I could ride it to her location. Nope, the water in this cave goes up and down drastically, so even if you manage to get going, you end up on a rock. That means I have no way forward, so I'm not sure what to do. I promised Finley, "Oh, of course we'll find the treasure together. Anything for you," is what I said. What should I do? Assad needs to board the raft to catch up to her, but he can't make it that far with the water level rising and falling. Is there something I'm supposed to break to make the water not do that? You know what? That was the best possible direction it could have launched me in. We did it! I'm finally here! Thank you! Stop touching this child and go home. Please. Sasan, look at you. You're so pale. Are you alright? I'm fine, really. Sorry to keep you waiting. Look at that, Sasan. There's a stone emitting a mysterious light. Could this be the sacred shrine that houses the blessing stone written in the ancient manuscript? I don't really see any treasure like that, or that I was imagining. How disappointing. Finley, we journeyed to this cave all the way from Zora's domain in search of treasure. It was really tough, but now the two of us have the memory of seeing this sacred shrine together. That means more to me than any treasure ever could. Sasan, our little treasure hunt. It was a blast. I'll never forget it. You're right, this memory is the greatest treasure of all, truly. The friends we made along the way. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here. It's because of you that Finley and I have treasured this memory. That reminds me, I need to reward you. 30 rupees is not enough. 60 rupees? Still not enough. I would like at least like 10 silver rupees for spending 45 minutes in this cave. What a great day, Finley. How about we head back to Zora's domain? Well, how you gonna get back, huh? Because I'm the one who brought you here. You're fucking trapped, stranded. Stay here. Let's be sure to hold hands when we swim back. That sounds difficult. It's just what you want, sure thing. Let's please just take it nice and easy on the way back. Drown. You disgusting monster. Well, so much for going to the depths. Is there like a geoglyph I can get to very quickly? Probably not. Because I don't want major spoilers. Like, we're not doing the Master Sword, and I'm not doing the Gerudo stuff, and I'm not going to the bottom right hand of the map yet, so there isn't really anything there. I'm going to end stream in a good place, because I had a good idea literally an hour ago that I wanted to take advantage of, and I can't take advantage of the idea when I was in this goddamn cave. So here's my good idea, now that we're back in Terrytown. First, I just want to see if I have anything I need to unfuse. And I don't think so. I could get this opal back, but I kind of like it. But actually, I think I might take that opal back. As far as I'm aware, I don't need to clean up any more sludge. Let me talk to you. So, break it down. Give me this this long sword back. I don't need the opal attached to it anymore. There we go. Oh, that's right. The reason why I had the opal attached to it is because it did more damage. Forgot about that. I'll do something else with that. I just wanted that back for now. Maybe that was a waste of rupees. Who knows? What I wanted to do is, because we're in Terrytown, it's such a hassle to fly all the way from Terrytown down here. Let's just do this. Stand right here. Travel medallion. Place. Wow, would you look at that? Now we have instant transportation to Terrytown, so I don't have to fly everywhere. That's so much better. Alright, I'm going to save now. We're going to stop in Terrytown. I don't want to go back to Lookout Landing. I need to stop. So, YouTube outro. Thank you very much for watching Tears of the Kingdom up to this point. If anyone is new, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not done so already. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description. You can subscribe to YouTube channel because I have Tears of the Kingdom and everything else I have on my channel as well. So much stuff that you definitely will have something that you're definitely interested in. Definitely. Thank you very much for watching. I should say, next episode, we're going to go to the depths. Or start of the next stream, we're going to go to the depths. We're going to go try and find Master Koga underneath Zora's domain. And then we are finally going to cross Lake Hylia and go to the Faron region. So I will see you then for that.